Today I'll be presenting the models that I have created. Good morning to everyone present here. I am Priya SB from class 8C. Today I will be presenting the models I have created. The first model is the first model is the solid, which is having Chandrayaan B. The called GSLV Mark 3D2. The second element light of India's heaviest and most powerful launch vehicle. It was successfully launched on November 2018. The rocket carried GSAT-20, the Apple carried GSAT-29 communication satellite, designed to improve internet in remote and rural areas of India. The often called Bahubali for its strength, it can lift up to 4,000 kg to orbit. India is powerful carrying on space. It is now called the LVMP. Now let's talk about what is the GSLV Mark III carried to the moon. It carried the Chandrayaan 3, India's third lunar mission exploration to the moon. It is a remarkable testament to the nation in speed of space. Its primary objective is to achieve a successful landing on the moon's surface. The mission aims to enhance scientific understanding of the moon's composition, mineralogy, to advance instruments, but also investigating the presence of water and ice on the moon. First introduction by unknown. It contains the rover Pragya and is carried by the LVMP. These two models these three models were all created by the cardboard and all waste. I didn't have to buy anything. I had to just use some paper, some cardboard, tape. For this, I had to use cardboard, masking tape, and some paint. For the gold paint, I had to use paper. For the other model, it is my own project called Reality. This model took me 145 minutes at a time. And this mission's objective is to study Mars soil composition. The Mars soil composition, for this, there is something called the Mars Variation Probe and the Mars Impact Probe. The Mars Impact Probe is released from one is released first. As the rocket is released from the satellite, after its release, it goes to the atmosphere and gives an impact on Martian soil. After it gives an impact, there are four pillars which will then suck the soil giving impact. And after the soil is sucked in, it will perform some scientific calculations inside itself. And then after the calculations are performed, it will be sent back to the satellite, which will then be sent back to Earth. If the soil is suitable for living condition and for living plants, it will send another satellite which contains the Mars germination probe, which contains seeds and soil from Earth, which so that we can grow plants over there for suitable living. Thank you.
Which will prove to be beneficial to each and every one of us. It is called DigiPin. The Indian Postal Department has introduced DigiPin, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at establishing a standardized, geocoded addressing system. This digital transformation seeks to bridge the gap between physical locations and their digital representation, ensuring seamless delivery of public and private services. DigiPin is an open source, nationwide geocoded addressing system developed in collaboration with IIT Hyderabad and NRSC, ISRO. It provides any address with a unique 10-character alphanumeric code based on latitude and longitude coordinates. It is an interoperable open source system. Now, let us understand its key features. Precision addressing. Unlike traditional postal addresses, DigiPin provides exact geospatial references, making it ideal for areas with unstructured or changing addresses. enhance logistics and emergency response. The system improves public service delivery, speeds up emergency response, and boosts logistics efficiency. Offline accessibility. DigiPen can be used without an internet connection, ensuring accessibility in remote areas in India too. Integration with navigation systems. The codes can be incorporated into GPS and mapping applications, allowing for precise location tracking. Improved e-governance. Helps streamline government services like Aadhaar verification, voter registration, and land records management. It also reduces address-related frauds and errors. It can prove as a game changer in various sectors and industries by revolutionizing the operational models. To name a few, faster deliveries with precise location tracking in e-commerce and logistics industry, quicker response times with accurate addresses, emergency and healthcare services, easier navigation for travelers, especially in rural areas, thereby boosting tourism and travel industry, supports urban planning and infrastructure development with smart city initiatives. As India successfully implements DigiPen, other countries may adopt similar geocoded systems for efficient addressing and logistics management. With government support and industry adoption, this technology is sure to revolutionize India's postal infrastructure. I would like to conclude by stating that DigiPen marks a revolutionary step in India's journey towards digital transformation. By integrating precise geospatial data into day-to-day addressing efficiently. As adoption grows, this technology will play a crucial role in shaping India's smart infrastructure for the future. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present. I'm Manava Pain from 9th Standard here to speak about the truly inspiring story of dedication, excellence, and national pride. The story of Dr. G. Madhuri Lalla and her instrumental role in the construction of the National Bridge. Dr. G. Madhuri Lalla is a distinguished professor of civil engineering at the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. She played a key role in the designing of the Chenab Bridge, which is now the world's highest railway bridge. Standing the Chenab River in a reserve district of Jammu and Kashmir, the Chenab Bridge is not just an engineering marvel, but also a symbol of India's growing technological prowess and resilience. Standing 359 meters above the river, even taller than the Bihar, this bridge forms a critical part of the Udhampur, Srinagar and Baroda railway, connecting the Kashmir Valley to the rest of India. Dr. Lalla is a geotechnical engineering expert who played a crucial advisory role in the project for more than 17 years. The construction of the bridge was extremely challenging as the terrain around Chenab is highly unpredictable with unstable rocks, seismic threats and extreme weather conditions. But through innovation, teamwork, technical brilliance, and thanks to Dr. Lalla's strong leadership, the bridge was successfully built and was inaugurated on June 6, 2025 by the Prime Minister of India. In conclusion, as a woman in a male-dominated field, Dr. Madhuri Lalla's journey hasn't been easy. But through her achievements, she worked hard and inspired many, especially young women, to dream big in engineering and infrastructure development. The Madhuri Lalla Chenab Bridge is more than just steel and concrete. It is a symbol of what India can achieve when we combine vision, dedication, and courage. That is, it inspires us to dream big and build boldly. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. As you all are aware that our friends in the recent days have spoken on subjects like environment, coastal patrol and infrastructural development that have taken place in our country which have contributed for its growth. I, Avni Ratihadi and my friend Harshika from 9th Standard D section are here to speak about the defense advancements which have fueled our nation's development.
India's defense advancements are not just about military strength, they are shaping the country's economic and technological future.
Friends, who doesn't want to be a part of a powerful nation, especially in these times when you are surrounded by troubled neighboring countries? In such scenarios, we cannot just keep on buying air defense systems from other nations. India already stands fourth on the list of military spending globally at $75 billion. Hence, there is definitely the need for homegrown Atmanirbhar weapons.
Arms are put to test only in the battlefield, and one such opportunity to display to the world what our homegrown weapons are capable of came to light during the recent Operation Sindoor.
This has increased the faith on Indian weapons and hence the demand to buy these has gone up. India eyes 50,000 crore rupees defense export target by 2029 as global demand surges. India exports defense equipment to 90 countries. This brings huge revenue to the government, in turn contributing to India's development.
India is focusing on AI-driven defense, cyber warfare, and border security enhancements. Something that will interest you over here is that these days battles are not fought on grounds. It's mainly Air Force strength which determines the war outcomes. Today, the main focus of our speech is that to highlight one such important and a unique initiative taken up by the Indian government.
Production of Rafale fuselage in India, which is a joint venture of Tata Advanced Systems and Dassault Aviation, will definitely take the Indian defense system to its highest pedestal. Its collaboration is definitely unique as it will be for the very first time the main body of the Rafale aircraft will be produced outside France, aligning with India's Make in India initiative.
With $4.6 billion in emergency procurement and the $7 billion Rafale naval jets deal, India is accelerating defense modernization and encouraging domestic arms manufacturing under Make in India. Defense exports reached $2.76 billion in financial year 2024. And when we are talking about the Indian defense system, how can we forget to mention the iconic BrahMos missile, which was a joint collaboration between India and Russia.
The name BrahMos is formed by the names of two rivers, the Brahmaputra of India and the Moskva of Russia. Due to its recent success in the Operation Sindoor, its demand increased globally. Multiple nations such as Indonesia, Philippines are placing their orders for the BrahMos missiles. This again undoubtedly will boost our revenue. These steps have sustained India as the world's fastest growing major economy and is currently the fourth largest economy in the world.
Defending our nation is as important as attacking our enemy. Having observed global battlefield trends and drawn key lessons from conflicts like the Russia-Ukraine war, India has adopted a more adaptive strategy. Instead of relying solely on high-tech inputs like the S-400, India has built a layered and integrated air defense model.
This strategy was tested and validated during the recent Sindoor operation. From Akash Tir and Akash missile system to modernized L-70 guns and homegrown radar systems, India's air defense ecosystem is increasingly self-reliant.
This boosts not only operational flexibility but also economic and industrial strength. The ability to customize systems for specific missions without relying on external supply chains has become a strategic advantage.
The path of India's self-reliance in defense was shown to us by none other than our favorite former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, in his book India 2020, highlighting the importance of developing indigenous technologies and capabilities. He emphasized that a strong, independent defense sector is crucial for national security and economic growth.
In a nutshell, India is set to be a global leader in the coming years with strong GDP growth and massive domestic market. We have the world's youngest population and great leaders to make India a Vishwaguru. Hence, we can say that India is not just rising, it's leading. Thank you.
IRIS chip. The IRIS, or the Indigenous Risk V Controller for Space Applications, is India's first aerospace-grade semiconductor developed by IIT Madras and ISRO. It is designed for space applications and is based on the Shakti processor. The chip was manufactured at Semiconductor Laboratory or SCL in Chandigarh and packaged at Tata Advanced Systems in Karnataka. It was unveiled in February 2025. The key features of the chip are as follows. The IRIS chip is specifically designed to meet the computing needs of space missions and other critical applications. The chip includes fault-tolerant memories and custom modules to ensure reliability in challenging space environments. It is based on the Shakti processor, a project led by IIT Madras. The IRIS chip can be used in command and control systems or for other critical functions in space. The project involves a collaboration between IIT Madras and ISRO's Inertial Systems Unit or IISU. And finally, the IRIS chip is India's broader push towards semiconductor technology called Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you.